Is this thing on? Sorry, everyone. I'm trying a new live streaming software. I know probably no one is going to catch it live, but maybe you'll see it when we reshare later. Um, I It's been a long time since I've spoken to you. If you don't remember me, my name is Carmelo Chimera. I am the owner of Chimera's Comics. I am also a producer at Chimera Studios. And yes, Tim, it is live. I can see your comments. So, anyone who wants to comment, I'll interact with you. Um, 2 years ago, closed down, or rather retired from Chimera's Comics. I sold the store to Mike and Sel, who now run Blurred's Underground in LaGrange, and they're doing a fantastic job. And I love those guys. And Chimera's Comics was going to become just a sort of publishing company. And I've been busy the last couple of years in the film industry. My first film, Sin Eater, came out about 2 years ago and is streaming everywhere now if you want to see it. So I've been out of the loop because I've been running my law firm, but I'm back and back, with some more creative projects, and I'm very excited to tell you about. I'll keep it brief today. There's going to be a lot of content coming your way soon, but we're going to have two really big projects coming up in the next month, and that's why I've decided it's time for me to come out from my cave, come out of hiding, and come talk to you. So I hope you missed me. I missed you. I missed doing these little talks and interacting with everyone on social media. Being off Facebook and Instagram for a while has been good for my mental health, but it's definitely great to interact with all you folks again. You guys made such projects happen like Magnificent and Cellar Door, and many of you supported Sin Eater, which was great. So I'm very excited to tell you about my new work. So first of all, on the comic book side, I've been invited to participate in a graphic novel anthology called Pots and Panels. I'm very excited about this. This is a graphic novel and a cookbook in one. So it's going to be over 400 pages of food themed comic book stories. And each creative team is also submitting a family recipe. So it'll be a cookbook as well as a graphic novel anthology. The names on this book are outstanding. The fact that I can be counted is nothing short of humbling. Steve Niles from 30 Days of Night is in it. Tim Seeley from Hack Slash. Phil Hester has worked on Green Arrow and other great books for DC. Andy Kuhn, who worked on Ninja Turtles and Secret Avengers. Ron Mars. I mean, the list goes on. My personal friend Chuck Satterley is one of the organizers, and I can't believe I'm in a graphic novel with some of these names. It's absolutely killer, and I'm even more glad because the artists that I'm working with for my story are two men that I respect greatly, both for their creativity as well as their work in the indie comic space. You may know Dan Doherty from his graphic novel Touching Evil, or from his very popular webcomic Beardo. And I've known Dan for a long time, great man personally, fantastic creator. And I admire his consistency as well as his talent. So it's an honor to be able to work with him and our mutual friend, Wesley Wong, who will be coloring it for me. And I can't think of two guys that I'd rather work with. So I'll be telling you about my anthology story soon, but I hope you'll check out Pots and Panels. It's up for pre-launch only right now on Kickstarter. We'll be launching that later this month or next month. But do sign up for the pre-launch so you can find out when that is going to be live. The next thing I want to tell you about is my next film, which is coming out everywhere October 4th. We've been accepted into over 11 film festivals. We've won so many awards already. We're nominated for dozens more. I can't even believe it. I made this film as a passion project in a genre I love, found footage horror. And, it was a thing we did because we loved it. The feedback we're getting is spectacular. People have said to me that it's as scary as Hell House LLC, which is a found footage movie that I love. So hearing that is just absolutely humbling. I wanted this movie to be as scary as I can make it. It's called Name the Demon, and it will be streaming everywhere you can rent movies on October 4th, just in time for Halloween. That means Amazon, iTunes, YouTube, Tubi, any VOD platform, you'll be able to watch Name the Demon. Name the Demon is very special because it is 90 minutes long and it is one continuous shot the entire time. That was the thing about found footage that I love, is that it's supposed to be like realistic. And I thought, what could be more real than someone turns on a camera and then doesn't turn it off until the horror is over? And that's Name the Demon. So it's one continuous shot, starring my friends from Sin Eater, Jesse Nerud, Danny Bonin, Scotty Bonin, co-written and co-directed by my brother Nicholas Chimera, which was a pleasure to work with him. Also featuring the fantastic actor Scott Moore, co-produced by our friend Jason Chawala, and uh, starring the special effects wizard Joe Castro, who is an absolute legend in indie horror filmmaking. So to have Joe on this project was just, I was just tickled pink. Already the buzz on it's been fantastic, to be honest. It's a smaller budget project than we've worked on before, and we did it for fun, and I did not know how it would be received, but it has been fantastic. So I hope you will check out Name the Demon on October 4th. I'm actually going to the Cincinnati Horror Hound Festival for the world premiere this Friday. It'll also be premiering at SuperCon in South Dakota at the end of the month, and I'll be there and at Horror Hound for some Q&As and so forth. So those are our two upcoming projects: Pots and Panels, a comic book and cookbook anthology featuring some of the biggest names in comics, plus yours truly for reasons, and Name the Demon, a possession found footage horror film, 90 minutes, one continuous shot. So it's pretty exciting. I'm going to share trailers, I'm going to share clips, but I just wanted to talk to you personally because it's been a long time since I've posted, and I missed you all, and I wanted to tell you that. So thank you for watching, and I hope you'll check out Pots and Panels and Name the Demon. Thanks.